Welcome to my video series. My name is James Boyle. I am the principal behind the Boyle Law Firm. If you want to learn more about myself or about my firm, go to jamesfboyle.com, my website that I have created. My firm is located in North Texas. I practice principally in most of the North Texas counties: Cullen County, Dallas County, Tarrant County, Rockwall County, and all the surrounding counties. But I also travel. I've done a lot of lawsuits down in South Texas, down in Houston. I've handled cases in East Texas. I've handled cases in West Texas. I've also handled some cases out of state. But like I said, most of the work I do is in the North Texas area. Again, if you want to learn more, go to my website, jamesfboyle.com. You can feel free to contact me there. The purpose of this first video, and by the way, this is the first video. I'm just learning how to do this stuff, so you're going to have to bear with me. The purpose of this first video, or the first 2 or 3 videos, is to educate people, potential clients or clients, on the documents involved in initiating a lawsuit. I have a lot of people come into my office. They sit down, they've been sued, they hand me a stack of papers, and I can just tell that they don't have a clue as to what they're looking at. As for clients, they might hire me to prepare a lawsuit. I'll prepare it. I'll send them a copy of it, which I do with all my clients. And I know those documents are confusing. So this is a short video series to educate those of you interested on the documents involved in initiating a lawsuit. Now, we're going to examine 2 documents in this short series. The first is the citation, and the second is the plaintiff's original petition. However, this morning, as I was preparing this video, I'm having some technical problems with the scanner, and therefore we're going to take the plaintiff's original petition first, and we're going to take a look at it. Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to pause this video while I put the petition up, and then we'll start taking a look at the relevant parts of the plaintiff's original petition. Welcome back. What you're looking at now is what is known as the style of the case. I'm going to attempt to highlight it. And the style would be this top portion that I've highlighted. And what we're going to do in the remainder of this video is to go through the style, and I'm going to tell you what each of these different things mean. Up at the very top, and just a note, I'm a Texas lawyer, and the documents you're going to be looking at in this video series and all the videos I do are going to be documents that are used in Texas courts. However, with that said, they're very similar in other jurisdictions. The numbers might be in different places. The courts might be in different places. Things might be moved around a bit, but if you look, in most cases, it's all going to be there. Now, I want to direct your attention to the very top of the style. There's going to be a number up there. That is the number that is assigned to your case when the case is filed with the clerk of the court. That is how the court keeps track of your case. Nowadays, with technology and everything being online, in many jurisdictions, especially the larger jurisdictions, you can go online, and if you have the cause number, you can actually look up the case, and in many cases you can actually look at the documents that are filed in the case. So the case number is very important. If you call down to the court, for example, and you're trying to find out information, the first thing the clerk's going to ask you is, what's your case number? And when your case is filed, that's where the number is going to be, is right up there at the top of the style. If you look over here on the left-hand side, or excuse me, the right-hand side, at the portion I've just highlighted, that is the court that your case has been filed in. In Texas, you generally have three choices. You have the county court, the justice court, and the district court. Which court it is filed in depends primarily upon the amount involved in the case, how much is being sued for. The justice court is usually reserved for small amounts, say up to $10,000. The county courts are usually reserved for anywhere between $10,000 and $50,000 or $100,000, and the district courts are reserved for everything over that. Now, with that said, the jurisdiction of the county courts in Texas is not uniform. For example, in Dallas, all the cases you can file in district court, you can generally file in county court also. But for the most part, it's justice court. For amounts over $10,000, it'll be county court, and then for everything over 50 or 100, it'll be district court. This line in the middle that I've just highlighted, that is going to be the specific court to which your case has been assigned. So in this example, it's County Court at Law number 5, or it could be 3 or 2. It just depends on the luck of the draw. When it goes down there, when the case is filed, a court will be assigned to it, and that's where the court number is going to go. Now, down here at the bottom, this is going to tell you the county in which you've been sued. For example, in this particular style, this case was filed in Dallas County, Texas. So if you've been served with this document, you can look at it, and just by looking at what I've explained to you, you can see the cause number. You can see that the lawsuit has been filed in Dallas County. You can see that it's been filed in county court. And you can see that it's been filed in county court number 5. Now let's take a look over at the right-hand side of the style. At the very top, you're going to have the name of the plaintiff or plaintiffs. That's the individual or entity that is bringing the lawsuit. And usually it's identified as the plaintiff or as the plaintiffs. Underneath it, if you take a look, that is where the name of the defendant is going to be listed. Again, it may be one defendant, it may be 2 defendants, it may be an individual, it may be a corporation, it may be a partnership. But by looking at the right hand style, the right hand side of the style, you'll be able to tell who the plaintiffs are and who the defendants are, who's bringing the lawsuit, and who are the individuals or entities that are being sued. Now, in the next video, what we're going to do is we're actually going to take a look at the body of the petition itself. So we'll see you then.